Hello and welcome to this Dr. Frost Maths key skill video on finding the arc length of a sector of a circle. Now just a reminder what a sector is. A sector of a circle is just some portion of a circle. So you can think of it as a pizza slice. This is a particularly big pizza slice. Now this line on the circumference of the circle, that's just part of the circle, that's known as an arc. So we want to find the length of this arc. Now we said this arc is some fraction, some portion of the full circumference of the circle. So more generally, if we had some angle theta for your sector and you wanted to find this arc length here, and we also knew the radius of the sector, so the distance from the centre of the circle to circumference, how could we find this length here? Well, we could first work out the full circumference of the circle, and that's going to just be 2 pi r. Remember, the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. And then let's think, what fraction of the full circle do we want? Now the total angle in a full circle at the centre would be 360 degrees. And we've got a theta of that. So the fraction of the circle must be theta out of 360 degrees. So we're going to do theta 3/60ths of the full circumference of a circle. So that's the length of an arc of a sector. So let's apply this formula to this problem here. We want to find the arc length. The theta here, that angle there is 150. So we're going to do 150 degrees over 360. And we're going to times that by 2 times pi times the radius of the circle. So 2 times pi times the radius of the circle. So the radius is 4. That could have been written as 2 times pi times 4, because 2 pi r just means 2 times pi times r. And we just need to put this in our calculator now. So press the fraction button, 150 over 360 multiplied by 2 times pi, we need the shift for that, times by 4. Now it'll give you the answer as something pi, so it's given me 10/3 pi, and then you might have an SD key on your calculator. In my case, I'm going to press the format button, go to decimal form, and that gives me an answer of 10 point, how many decimal places? 1 decimal place. Now 10.47 is just 10.5 to 1 decimal place. And what's the unit? This was in meters, so we're going to put the unit there, and that's the final answer.